Hello everyone, my name is Yanko and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. So guys, today we are going to start what we done last year, and that is a Celtic career mod on FIFA. I've been racking my brain for weeks what team we're going to do, and I went, you know what, we're going to let people decide, and as well as doing a Celtic career mod, what would you guys like to see as well? Call of Duty is just a few days away. You guys will see some Black Ops 6 content coming to the channel very soon when it comes out. We're going to do a campaign walkthrough. I'm buzzing to do it. I've been wanting to do it for a while, but I've wanted a right solid campaign, and if you guys enjoy it, we can go back and play other Call of Duty campaigns as well. It's never a definite that we're not going to do it forever, but we will do it this time, and I am looking forward to it. But anyway, to start off, we are doing the Celtic career mode, so let's get it started and let's see how we do. So guys, we have started everything. We've made a few adjustments to the settings, etc. We've made a 99 for goalkeeper mobility for both me and the computer to make it a wee bit more realistic. Put the pace to 60 for both for the sprint speed and acceleration. I feel as if that makes it feel a wee bit quicker. It feels a wee bit more free flowing, stuff like that. So small changes that benefit both of us to keep it fair. So yeah, we're going to go over the squad, etc. My controller is so clunky. It's really annoying me. You know, it's so delayed. Which is not the way I want to do it. But anyway, we are going to have as good a staff as possible. We want a strong goalkeeper to start with. So we'll use that goalkeeper. There we go. Defence. Again, what a strong defensive coach. We'll go with that one. Even though it's tiki-taka that they specialise in. Again, with the striker, you know, you want good coaches. That'll obviously be very experienced in those departments. You know, that's obviously massive. And midfield, I think the best we're going to get is a 3-star. No. We've got a 4-star. So that's good. 4-star coaches, which is, you know, really good. Board review, I've turned off the thing, so it's just league games and stuff. If they win the league and win the Scottish Cup, it's pretty standard. The board want us to reach the quarter final of the Champions League. It's not going to be an easy one. As long as we win the league and the Scottish Cup, we won't get sacked. So that's the main thing for us. Looking at Scottish players, I don't know why it's suggesting, you know, once for everything, you know. I mean, we can maybe bring in a few decent players, few decent free agents. You know, that could be a shout for us. Marcel Ruiz, another one. It's quite good. You know, there is players there that we could use, and you know, I'm quite happy with that. Youth team, obviously we have to have at least one goalkeeper, so we could promote one of these two, which will promote Lucas Wood. Keep that one. Can't promote him because he's 14. Can't promote them because he's 15. Two right wingers, both of them very high potential. Yeah, so we'll keep all of them. We can use them in the youth tournament that will start very soon. In case you guys didn't know, as soon as you basically start a career within, well, right away, boom, already started. So we'll do this. It's 3-minute games, so we'll play them this game. Let's do it. Dundee try to attack that. Oh, what am I doing, man? There we go, first goal. First goal for the youth players. It's an important one. You get the quarter final, the semi final, and then the final, and then I think it's like one tournament every month. It helps develop your youth players. So it does seem as if it will be quite good. And I'm going to get in and obviously put all my players into a development plan anyway. Because there's a way that I want my goalkeepers to play, a way that I want my defenders to play, etc. So I will train all of them up. Brilliant, Leach. Oh, and there we go. 2-0 up against Dundee. Things you love to see, you know. Your players are doing well now. Up ball. There we go. Make that 3. Offside. Oh. We're doing alright. Obviously we could do better and we could do worse. Offside. Makismov. That's how it's done. I mean, we've already basically secured the semi-final, which is massive because obviously every tournament you win, stuff like that, it helps. It can help the player grow faster. So you've got to do it. It's important to do it because at Celtic and stuff like that, youth development is important. It's a good way of making money. You know, we've seen academy projects like, you know, the likes of Cal McGregor, James Forrest, Anthony Ralston, Stephen Welsh, all coming through the youth academy. You know, Aidan McGeady came through the Celtic youth academy. There's so many players throughout the club's history that have came through the youth. There we go. 4-0 win. Our player of the match was Malcolm Saunders. With a 10. Aidan Leach get a 10. Maximov get a 10 as well. Artamonov get an 8.7. Our goalie get a 7.2 as well. So that's solid for a quarter final. Let's get into the semi final. Let's see who we play in the semis. So guys, we play their arch rivals, Dundee United. But you know what? We're going to make a change. Johnson's going to come in. And as well, we're going to play Kerr instead of Sanders. But you know what? Sanders is going to play it right back. As well, at 14, going to play, and Johnson's going to play in the middle. So that's how we're going to do. So let's do it. Semi-final against Dundee United. Let's see how well we can play. Sanders does brilliant to win that right away. Oh! Maximov with a strike within not even long at all. Got an early lead. Maximov. Oh. Corner. Johnson. Yeah. Makes it 2. Come on. Minute into the game. Oh, go on, Kerr. Oh. What a pass there. I don't even know who that was to be honest. Sanders. Quite a nice finish. Make it 3. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson. Yeah, brilliant. It's only like 20 seconds left of this game anyway. Oh, I keep trying to do the same thing. Maximov. Full time. John Kerr this time, man of the match at 10. Obviously pretty solid. Johnson with a 10. Sanders 9.5. Maximov 10. And yet again, Ospelt with a 7.2. Pretty solid for him. 2 clean sheets for a goalie right into the final. let's get into the final. Let's see how we do. Come on. Finally, guys, the final against Heart of Midlothian. We're going to stick with the same team. In fact, the same team we started with originally. So, we're going to swap them about. So this is a team, obviously, we played in the first leg, the first game of quarter final. So let's get into this. Oh no, McLaughlin. 1-0 Hearts. 6 seconds in. That's not a good start. Brilliant there from Leach. Great triple save for the Hearts keeper. No down. Not good. We'll take it though. We'll take the throw in. Sanders. What a goal. Oh, Leach, unlucky. Couldn't get it to Maximov though. Brilliant there from Leach. Brilliant defending. Logan made a goal. Unlucky. That's ball across. Maximov. Unlucky there. Not to get that. 4-1 down to Hearts, man. What's going on here? We need to pick up the pace a wee bit. Leach. Wiggle back for us. Brilliant there from Sanders. Lucky for Leach. Nearly got it there. Oh. We've got 50 seconds to get 2 goals. To take it to golden goal. There we go. Goal. Come on. Sanders done well there to get that goal. Doesn't look as if it was meant to be. It just wasn't meant to be. A 4-3 defeat. The final's not good. But anyway, that's the game. Eden Leach, man of the match. Maximov 8.9. Artemonov came in for the final 7.6. Not great. Sanders 8.6. He was outstanding. Scoring 2 out of the 3. So it's quite good for him. But unlucky. Let's get into signings and departures then. So guys, here we go with the first bit of transfer business. Yang is away out on loan. He's on loan at Everton for a year, so that's going to be good for him to try and get him some game time, which is obviously going to be very, very important. You know, with the players that we've got in the squad and players that we're looking to bring in, we're hoping to build a really, really good Scottish side. You know, we're looking at a few players to bring in, but all importantly, we're looking for some Scottish talent. So if you guys can think of some Scottish players for us to bring in, that would be massive for us as a whole. But you know, we're going to look at a lot of things. We're going to look at the Scottish players that we can bring in now. Obviously there'll be a few. We're hoping for a new Scottish defender to take over for what's his face? Yeah, we'll look at Jack Hendry. He's always been a good one. Dominic Hyam, another good one. He was linked with, well, he's obviously been in Scotland, but I'd happily take him at Celtic. He looks a quality defender. Scott McTominay. No, Scott. What am I saying? Scott McKenna. He's been linked to us. Portis was linked to us before he went to Watford, so that's a shout. Yeah, there's not much more. So we'll look at Portis. We'll look at all of them. I want a winger. Ben Doak. We could maybe bring Ben Doak back next season. Maybe a left winger. Ryan Gold. He'd be good. He'd be a good one. We'll look at players as well in terms of right backs, because we feel as if that right back position is one that we have been hoping to improve over the last couple of years. Calvin Ramsey being one of them. There's not many choices when it comes to right backs that would actually be better than what we've got. Goalkeepers, obviously one that's as big as Craig Gordon. Don't know if we'd take him back, but we might. He's not even on the list. Sander Clark, he's not a bad one. Ross Doan, it's decent. Oh, you're wanting one that's a decent rating. I mean, one that could be maybe quite young, be a decent rating. John McCracken maybe could be one. To replace the eventual departure of Scott Bain. That's what we're hoping for. We'll look for another Scottish left back, because I want to have 2 Scottish left backs ideally, to be part of the squad. Realistically, there's one that we're going to look at bringing back. Kieran Tierney. I'd love to bring Tierney back if we can. I think that'd be incredible. Josh Doig, he's not bad. I do feel as if we need to sell, maybe end up selling Greg Taylor at some point, but we don't know. But we definitely want to strengthen the squad as much as we possibly can. I've obviously changed it so I can get the ratings and stuff like that to show up. That player I've used quite a lot, Jordan Boss. I've used him a few years now for career modes. A lot of players do look pretty decent. Carlos Rodriguez, he's one that's quite good, but I feel as if we need a new right back, a new goalkeeper, etc. So I feel as if those are the main things for us. You guys can let me know in the comments below what you guys think we should do for the career. Who do we bring in? I've obviously got a few players on my transfer list. I'm gonna maybe try and bring in one of the Scottish players. I think the most realistic and the best option would be Porteous, because he is good. He's young, and obviously we'll look at potentially bringing in Ryan Gauld as well. Bring him into Scottish football. Obviously he's a winger, but he can play in midfield as well. He can play anywhere up front. So he's a good shout. Obviously, a few players as well. John McCracken. We'll likely bring him in. He's going to be a good young goalkeeper. Him, Sinisalo and Schmeichel as well. So there's definitely a lot of options. Ben Doak is a player we would love to bring into the club, but we can't, purely because of his age. Well, he's on loan, sorry I meant. But we're going to go for big Ryan Porteous. We're going to sign him, 1.8 million. Should be enough. He's a boyhood Celtic fan anyway. That should be no problem for us. I'm not going to get rid of James A. He's been a fantastic servant for us over the years. He's a player I never used to like. I used to think James was a bit poor, but I do like him now. And I seen him doing better last season than he has in previous years, so obviously that made him that wee bit better for us. We're starting to see the value that he's bringing to the club, so that's the most important thing for us as well. So yeah, it's always good to have a player knows what it means to be in the club, to play for the team. And here we go. Welcome, big Ryan Porteous. Big signing for us. Means I can finally get rid of that dumpling that is Stephen Welsh. So obviously I want to replace a Scottish player with a Scottish player. Keep things strong. We're also going to bring in John McCracken as well. I feel as if he's going to be one to finally have in the squad and really strengthen the smaller positions in the club. Obviously, we signed Luke McCowan from the club. Oh, we can get rid of Adam Montgomery. That's good. And we're only spending about $100,000 on McCracken, so that's a good bit of business, I'd say. McCracken, he's only he's only 24, so he's still young. I like that ambition that he has. He's obviously quite ambitious. He looks as if he wants to come to Celtic. He wants to play for the club, and I like that. And he's signed, so that's us got another signing in. That means that opens up the opportunity for Bain to go. Adam Montgomery's a player that I wanted us to get rid of anyway, and then we can look at bringing in Ryan Gold or bringing in Kieran Tierney. It's those sort of signings that I think would make us a stronger squad. Would make us better. Obviously, Schmeichel's going to be the main man. Sinisalo's going to be the backup. Because we want to end the episode on a high. We know it is going to be a long episode. And obviously, I understand that. I understand it's going to be long. I know it's going to be big. I'm going to sell Austin Trusty. I don't rate him. Lagabelka is a player I might look at bringing back. Home, I'm going to loan out. I think Home's got a lot of potential. I like him. Thirdly as well, another player, hundreds of potential. My young players are ones that we're going to loan out, etc. So a lot of these players will strengthen it. I feel as if we need to bring in another striker. We've obviously got 2 left wingers, but Maida can play on the right as well. But we've got Kuhn and Forrest, Maida and Palmer, so we've got 2 in each position, 2 in each wing, which is good. A few centre mids. We've got a CDM, and it's only Callum McGregor. We've not really got anybody else, so we'll maybe try and bring in another left back, another right back, and bring in a new CDM maybe. In fact, if I got any in my squad that I could on the list that I can bring in, I've got another right back I could maybe bring in. Marcel Ruiz could technically play at CDM. He's 75 rated. He's young, so we could look at that. We are going to go for him. I think 23-year-old. Why not? Good overall. He'd fit well into the squad. And that could be a massive signing for us, and that is exactly what we've done. Marcel Ruiz has joined Celtic. That's another player in the door. 3 players in this episode. That is massive. The way we're starting to bring in the players who we want, and we'll hopefully get rid of some. So that is going to be it for this episode. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Down to that bell so you guys never miss an upload. And yeah, as I said, let me know in the comments below who should we bring in, who should we sell, etc. Do we go for Ryan Gold? Do we go for Kieran Tierney this series? Do we not? Let me know. But Ryan Gold is a player I would love to sign. I think he'd bring a lot to the table, even if we were to sell Palmer and have Maida as a third choice striker and maybe play Ryan Gold out in the left. You never know. I'll leave that down to you guys. I'll give you guys suggestions. You can give me the idea if it's good or not. Do we go eventually for Dom Hyam as well, or Jack Henry? Bring Henry back to the club. Let me know. And yeah, as I said, like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, peace out.